Good afternoon and welcome. Today's afternoon class is about new construction portals and a way for you to be able to find new construction. My name is Connie Nieto. I'm one of your Miami trainers, and I do have the pleasure of letting you know that our class is being sponsored today. To go ahead and to get into the system and to get the details for new construction portals, I invite you to click into the Miami Gateway. When you click into the Miami Gateway, right, put your license and password, and then we're going to come into the Gateway dashboard. We're going to scroll down a bit, and we're going to start first with new homes, the builders update new home search. And we're going to click into here. Now, when you initially click in, it's going to ask you to sign in. You can create your sign in, etc., and take care of that. And this actually lets you come in. And I'm going to go ahead here and I'm going to put Miami, Florida. Oops, there we go. It refreshed when I signed in. And you can see the properties that they have available here throughout the stretch of area that we worked in. Builders Update is a company that works to obtain information from builders that would like to share info with realtors, right? And the page is easy to get info on. You can come and do a search. You can search by price, by beds, by baths, by square footage. And if you ever wanted to detail it to exactly what's provided to you, you can always come to your Miami Realtors page and do a search on the very top for Builders Update. Click through, and there is details here on what's free for Miami, the top 10 reasons to use Builders Update, and so much more. Now, this is a part of that info sheet I sent, but I will take a minute to copy it in and to paste it so everyone can see. Not only do you have there, but we have a quick start guide, recorded webinars, support, and more if you are interested, as well as testimonials from realtors like you that use this. Now, coming back to Builders Update, I always like to show that you can draw or draw radius, right? You can zoom in to an area. And you can start to see, let's see, the constructions that are available that you would see here are then listed on the side. Now I'm going to move my chat a minute so you can go ahead and see my entire screen. And I want you to note here that you have a 4-2, right? We have another one with unknown. It's probably being worked on by Lauderdale by the Sea. We have $1 million, The Oaks at Laguna and Davie. And if we were interested in any of these, notice how I move it around. And it's seeing info you have here. So you can see the location on the map because the point starts to jump up. So if you're interested in any of these, all you have to do is come in and click. It will open up an additional page where you'll be able to save information in a buyer folder or create a new buyer folder, or in a cart setting. You will be able to review the builder, the price, the type of home, the BU property number, to be built is the status, the community is the Oaks, right? And you have a floor plan here. Builder has not yet provided remarks, the directions on how to get there. You can view and see if there are any images. Okay, you can view the floor plan. You can see that, see if there's no virtual tour for this one. You can send a question to ask for the builder, get community details. You can see the community and the detailed information here on 5 beds, 4.5 bath, a 2-car garage. It's 2 stories, 3,000 square feet. You can see the living dining area, floor plan, location. If there's HOA, yes, no details yet. Rhino Homes is a group of professionals with over 30 years of experience. So you see the info, you see school in the area, contacts, and then the co-op commission rate. If I scroll back up, I have a place where I can click and call a builder. So I would get a phone number for them. The last updated information was a couple of days ago, right? And if I wanted to, I could click and email this to my customer. So there is an agent version and a buyer version where you can set up an email to be sent. I'm going to go ahead and cancel out, close this one out, and come back in. I want you to note that in Builders Update, there is a My Tools area where you can do a new home spotlight, right? So put your powerful tool and reach to your website and leads. So get a spotlight widget and the steps to take. So make sure you've completed your URL, confirm your logo and items. Next to this, I'm going to come quickly to the profile area so I can show you. In the profile area is where you would pop in your photo, put in your contact details, of course, select the metro area of your interest, which automatically pops for you from Miami, Fort Lauderdale, and Palm Beach, the zip code of your location, your phone number, email address, the opportunity to add a logo. You can update the info, put in agent details, and create a password. There's video tutorials here on how to use it, right? And then we can come back to the My Tools and we can talk about 24-hour concierge. We can set it up. We can come in and name this 24-hour concierge and name it configure the results. Do I want to send only new inventory added since last search, all inventory, to be built, current inventory, and I can select. I can put in zip codes, a price range, beds or baths. So let's say that I wanted to do 2,500 square feet, 2 garage, right? And let's say I wanted to put Fort Lauderdale. We can do the Miami Fort Lauderdale area. I don't have a school district, but in the property type, I want to come and just select single family. I wanted to send it. I can choose daily, weekly, or monthly. Send to a home buyer, select from my home buyers that I've already added in, and create a concierge. It's asking me to put a price in. So I'm going to put and I can create a concierge search. What is this good for? The concierge searches. I want to explain to you that sometimes you're looking in the MLS and you want to provide your customer not only the properties that are on resale or new properties that are already in the MLS, but you may want to come and take a peek into one of these and create a search for them in the area of interest. And that's sort of what we were doing here. I could see the results, create a new one. I can also come into the system and manage home buyers. And this is where you would put your customer first so it would easily be able to do it. You can invite to search or manage. So here I'm going to show you how to manage. Manage, you could see, right? Those that are in here, you could add a new home buyer. So add your potential customer. And then you'll go ahead and click to invite. It's telling me that it already exists. So let me go ahead and put another, hold on, add so I can show you the process. And let's go here, oops. And you can invite. And what I'm trying to tell you here is that you can invite them and have them start being a part of your process. If you see that they tell you that they have not received it, there's a resend button here where you would automatically resend to them. You can see if there's any active or inactive users, right? And this is part of your tools. The next is upload home buyers. So if you have a list of people that you're interested in sending items to, you can come and select the CSV or Excel file, find it, and upload it into the system. After that, we have any saved listings. So if you've done a search and you've saved, remember I had put one in my cart, I would be able to see the listings here. I would be able to get details. Okay. Call the builder, the floor plan, all of this because I had saved it. So sometimes you come in and you want to save something for yourself, or you can do it back. I can go back to folders and I can create one for my customer, save custom builds, save projects, save units. Okay, so maybe there's a builder you're looking for. Next up, I have email options, and then opt in to receive emails from Builders Update, and you can choose the areas. And then you click to update. Most of you should be getting these, but just in case, you can opt in. And then notifications, any type of notifications, now available mortgage calculator tool, right? Okay. Introducing new agent, referrals, etc. So you can see. Next, if you have any questions, how to search, new home spotlight, buyer registrations, builders update, make my life easy, builders update, increase my earning potential, and how to use a buyer registration. All the videos are here, as well as a video with copies of what I'm showing you are available to you on YouTube. Towards the end, I'll send you a link so you can see the playlist that we've created in YouTube. There's frequently asked questions, etc. Now coming back, I'm going to go ahead and come to a search. All right. And let's see. I'm going to draw a radius. And let's say I want to do a point here. Okay. Need to delete it. Let me draw. I'm wondering why it's not letting me. I'm going to try one more time. Select, click. No, not letting me do it. I'm so sorry about that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to delete that, and I'm actually going to zoom into an area like I had done before. So we can see a couple of properties. Because I also want you to see, like, you can close in. Okay, and let's say that you come here to the list on the side and you say, I like this one. I like this one. I like this one. You've selected them, and now you can email, right? Agent or buyer version. You can print, so have something to take with you. So you're going to go show some listings. You want to come in here and see if there's any new construction. You can actually come and select a buyer version and select to print, and it will create for you a flyer of each with your details. Any questions so far? Alrighty, this was, right, Builders Update. Next, we're going to come in, and I'm going to take a minute and talk to you about New Home Source Professional. You click into New Home Source Professional, and just like I showed you in Builders Update, you must first, of course, take care of your branding. And to do that, you're going to come to the very top right, and you're going to start by my account, and then we'll see the other items that you can use. Here now in my account, if I click, you'll see that your information has already been fed through membership here. You can add your phone number. Add your cell phone, your zip code of interest, if you want to receive updates. And then I want to show you how easy it is to add market areas. Miami, Broward, Palm Beach. Let's see if we have Martin, St. Lucie together. That's our area of coverage in the MLS. So maybe you want to keep posted. And what you do here is that you're telling them that you would like a weekly email with promotions and events that they're doing in the area to keep you signed in, and you would click on save. What you've done here is, of course, create and update your account. But now to customize and create your showing new site, a free site, you click to customize, And the first thing you can do is come into here and personalize it. So this is a URL, an aggregator site that you're creating for free called showingnew.com/ and whatever name you put here. You can put your name, you can put your name and last name, you can put your name and realtor. And then you go ahead and you click on save, right? You make sure that your information is correct. First name, last name, any designations or certifications earned, email address, brokerage, phone number, and then a URL. And how many of you have a website or a web landing page with your broker? So what you would do to put the information here is add an additional tab on the top, open up your website. So I'm going to go ahead and use my link tree as an example. Go ahead and select it, copy, come back in and paste it in. So if you have one, Gladys, and you're doing this process, you would add it in. So it's part of this site. Then you would come and upload your images, 250 pixels by 250 high. The broker logo is 400 by 130. And then you have the information here where I would choose delete and select and add them in. Next, you can do a background photo. So if there's a picture of a property that you like, etc., I'm going to go ahead and delete and show you that you can upload a page. And let's say that I wanted my backdrop. Let's see if I have one on the desktop. Let's say I wanted my backdrop to be this. It's telling me that it's too large. Let's see if it'll accept it. I have to there we go. I think that's as cute as it's going to get. Put a yes to it, and this is what would show. So they're updating. I can add a footer if I choose, images if I wanted to. So I'm going to upload here to show you. Let me go ahead and get another one, upload. Accept it. I'm going to add another one here. Just want you to see that you can add the different ones all to here. A property search. And I'll do one more. We can put the logo. Just showing you that you can make it yours. You can put a footer with your information. I put in my name, what I do, phone number, email address, where to visit us, and contact for classes. If you have a Google Analytics, you can go ahead and put it in. And of course, you can click on save. If I come back to the top, this link that I've created, I can actually click through. And this would be my showing new site. Remember, I put this as my background photo. My contact information. Now I want to go back over here and show you that there's also popular searches. So you can choose to have nearby cities and locations as suggested by them, or you can add info. If there were a preferred builder lineup, you could add it here as well. And then there is an About Me page, and I'm always very proud to be able to share with you things like this. All of you have created a bio for yourself, for your social media, etc. Would you like me to share this with you? Because you can actually use it as an idea. You're a realtor providing excellent service, and you can put the locations you work in. Let's say Weston, Miramar, Tamarack, Coral Springs, Flagami, Miami, Kendall. You could be able to put something like that. Dedicated and how many years of service, how many years you've lived in the vicinity, etc. So if you're interested, I'm sending it via the chat. And then if there's a video that you would like to add, you could use a YouTube or Vimeo link and add it in. And what you do then is click on save. So going back to my showing you site, I want to come to it and show you that there is the information to search, right, for homes. There are saved listings if you've saved anything or if the person has an account. And then there's the about, and that's the bio you've put, the video you've added, and your information. How many of you like this as something that you can add to your website, like a page? You're showing new free site for construction. And then the people can come in and search for homes. So they can put something like Homestead, right? Homestead, Florida. And they can start to search. So this is a consumer facing site for customers to search for new construction. And what's nice about this is that, let's say they clicked on here. Look who the contact is. Call me. Look who the contact is. They would see the pictures. Very useful, easy to use. Information on beds, baths, square footage. The person could actually come and save and sign in, enter their email, and create an account. Home information, home highlights, floor plan. So you come in, here's a 3-car garage. You come in, there's a dining room, a great room, a bath, a bedroom, 2 walk-in closets, right? A flex room, bedroom 2, bedroom 3, bedroom 4, covered lanai. I'm guessing this is the master because it has the bath, whatever. Or this could be. Okay, so you have the floor plan, you have the heritage community, area schools, and you as a contact. Now coming back over, there's other things that you can do. This was for your customer. This is what you would go ahead, click over, right? And this is what you would go ahead and copy and paste onto social media, add to your website, etc. But coming back to you where you come in, I always like to come back and show when your customer tells you, listen, I'm looking for something in Homestead. I'm looking for something in Miramar. I'm looking for something in Tamarack. You can always come into here yourself and do the following. Select, and you have the ability to here to put a price range. Beds and baths. So let's say I want 4.3. Square footage. Home status. And you can choose from completed, under construction, floor plan, etc. And then you can click on more and you can choose the type of property, promotions of any promos, events, garages, living area, stories, master bedroom, any features, including waterfront, golf course, etc. All builders, if you could choose, community name, and grand openings. And you click update. And now you have, right, the homes of interest. And again, you would be able to come into here. Now, sometimes we're looking for items for us to be able to share on social media, but we also want to have a contact with the builder. So here I have the Heritage Home. I can contact D.H. Horton. I have the information. It's by appointment only. I can visit the site to get it. I see the images that I can provide, but I also have a way to share this with my information onto social media. So I'm going to go ahead here and click to Facebook. Let me make sure that you're seeing this process that I'm going to go through. Yes, you are. So I'm going to come in and select not my personal page, but a business page. And from my business page, right? I'm going to give it a minute. The internet's a little slow. And now I'm coming and I'm selecting my business page for real estate. And I put gorgeous estate home in Homestead. Interested? Looking for a new home? Miami Realtors have access New Home Source Professional. Right? And I post it. So what a great way to be able to post. By the way, I did that to Facebook. I could also come and do to Twitter. Tweet. And I can also come in and share with LinkedIn. So sometimes you're looking to what to use. This is a great way to attract people. So New Home Source Professional, a website, a way to share quick. And then I have something additional. We have this wonderful thing. So if you're currently looking, right? We have new estate only, NEO, new estate only. And if you click in here, the first time you do it, you would log in, click, and you'll see here that it says log in with your Miami MLS account. You would click into there, agree to the cookie use. And then on the first time you would come in, right? You could come to the very top here, click sign in, right? I'm going to click to sign in with my MLS account, right? And now that it has me here, the first time you could come in and redeem the iframe. Now, I've already done that, so I can't show you, but you would redeem it, copy the Miami Realtors the way it's here, paste it in, agree to the terms of use. And what this is going to do is provide you with an iframe. An iframe is something that if you were working on constructing your web page or someone is, they can come in, you can agree to it, confirm, all right? And then once you do that, you will get the link. And I want to show you my frame. So you can see this is my frame here. You can choose the color. So today I'm going to quit purple and we're going to come to like a blue, aqua, there we go. And then the other color, I'm going to make it, you know, a pink, very Miami Vice. And I'm going to save my changes, right? And it gives me an iframe that I can copy and then easily paste and include on a site. So if you're working on your website or you have someone working on it, what a great way. Our coverage area is our MLS area. That's what we got. And you have here, you know, your subscription and your information and you agree. Now that's one thing. You get the free iframe to add to your website. To give you an idea of that, if you give me 1 second here. There we go. Let me see if I have Neo added in. Oh, that's all I have? Nah. Hold on. There we go. I knew. And here I have Neo. And here is the iframe for the search that they provide you. You see how I changed the colors? Here I have Miami Beach, etc. And this is incorporated into a website that you already have. That's what that free iframe is for. And you can search in English and Spanish and Portuguese by state or county. So let's say you're interested in Miami-Dade. You could put a zip code. You could put a property type. Okay. And you can sort it. You can do an advanced search. And then you'll start to see the construction that's available. People can click in, get information, right? All from your iframe. Now coming back over, I'm going to come to Neo here. Neo also finds you a way for you, not for you to put on a website for your customer, for you to come in and start to search for property. So I'm going to put in an area. Let's say I want all property types. Of course, I'm going to put, let's see, 1 million, and let's do a search. And here I have the Bentley, Cipriani, Aria, or I can get information. So this one's under construction. There's a total of 384 units and 62 floors. So I get some statistics and info for the building. I can share this via email, Twitter, Facebook, Skype, WhatsApp. I always like to show that. I'm going to open my WhatsApp so you can see. Do all of you see my WhatsApp? Any of you WhatsApp users? No, yes, maybe?
Yes, yes.
Yes, yes. I'm a WhatsApp user, you're going to see. Let's go here and let's send something to Francisco. Okay, we'll paste in the iframe message and we'll send it and we'll click send. Okay. But I wanted you to see that you could continue to there. To me, something important is to be able to communicate where they communicate. Facebook, Twitter, email, that's all for our social media, but what a great way to be able to text, right? And send. So I think that's fantastic. I love that it works. Excellent for me. You also have an about us, an area to understand who NEO is, buyers, investors, agents, and developers. So it's a connection, what their aim is, etc. There is a blog with information here in NEO. Right, so you have NEO, the real estate platform that has no competitors in the world. This was in June. We have a May one, etc., where you might want to say, you know, I participate and work with this. Here you have Teresa Kinkinney and the gentleman from NEO doing an interview. TK is the CEO of your Miami Association of Realtors. Notice that you can also switch it to Spanish and Portuguese. I'm going to then come to the top here. And I want to show you about mortgage information. They have a mortgage calculator for domestic and foreign nationals. So this is something interesting for you to consider using. And then they have visa and immigration information. Permits and green card visas. And then how to contact us and get info from NEO. And that's practically all of your portals. There's one additional tip I'd like to give you. We teach Proxio in conjunction, and Proxio actually provides us two products. But Proxio is really the international MLS and referral system. But I like to show you as well that they also have a part that's like a showcase, that it's in like a mini website that you can use and actually has the listings from the Miami MLS. It translates that search portion into 19 languages, and it's really easy to use. You do follow a tutorial. We do offer a whole 2-hour class on Proxio. Oops, let's go back. Let's see if it'll let me in. I have so much open. Here we go. We're getting to the dashboard. Now, in our Proxio class, we would go over all of the necessary items here to use the international MLS and referral system. So how to connect with realtors around the world, how to create your profile, etc. But for our portals today, I want to show you the showcase. So I'm going to click to the showcase, and that will prompt you. Now, the showcase is separate from the referral network, and the showcase is actually a showcase for you. And what you can do here is you can create, right? By editing your profile, you can create a mini site. I want to show you what I mean by that. You can create something like this where you pop in a photo, put in your logo, your image, your information, a connection to another site. And then you have new developments, featured listings, a property search that translates into 19 languages. They can do a global or just a Miami search. They can see the properties, okay? The properties that would show would first be from your brokerage, yours, your brokerage, etc. There is an about me area for you to write in about you. And if you have listings, it would show your listings. Interesting, huh? Now there's a 2-hour class for this, but since we're here together, you want to stay and we talk a little bit about it? So this was the sneak peek. So I'm going to click back over to it. And the first thing I always suggest to do so that it creates it is you're going to come and do a search for property. And what that is going to allow you to do is you're going to enter the city closest to you. So if I put Miami, if not Fort Lauderdale, and I put it in, and I start to tell it to give me property types. Now, this has properties all around the world, but I can come and choose here. And I'm going to see that there are actual listings showing, because there's many listing agents that put their property into Proxio. Either they're Platinum Plus and they get 5 properties that they can immediately transfer over. And what's neat is that I will create a, when you're a Platinum Plus subscriber, you get those 5 properties upgraded. And those 5 properties that are upgraded that you can upgrade your listings to, will have an individual landing page that will trace what part of the world people are looking at it from, if they engage with you there, etc. Now, you do have the ability, so when others use that and they upload their listings, you have the ability to follow. And when you follow these will be the featured properties that you have. So if I follow those properties, they would be the featured listings that would show. If I find a development, it would probably be called like the Elisa here. I could come and select it, right? This is a development, so it says pre-sales. And I have different listings that I can choose from. And I always like to show you this because you're creating a page that would have listings that others have allowed you to share, plus pre-construction, right? And more. You click on more properties and you can follow as many as you like, and you can create as many as you want of these. All you have to do is click on the follow. Once you've followed, you come back to the very top. We come back to where it says home, or you click on the logo, home or logo. And now we're going to edit the profile. Why I did the property searches, you want those certain tabs to be available to allow you to work well. Now I went ahead and I put this in, but I want to show you, let me see if I have a Canva backdrop that I did recently. Any of you use Canva? I obviously do, right? Mother's Day.
Yes, Canva is great.
I have the professional, so to me, it's like, oof, I can't live without it. And one of the reasons I can't is that I actually learned how to use it. I don't know if this ever happens to you, that you learn how to use something on your cell phone, and I use it better on the cell phone. So I'm going to go ahead and download this and see if I could use it. And if not, I'll come back and use it. I always like to show you that you can do different things. But I'm going to come into here. I'm going to actually upload a new image, choose a file, and come to my downloads, hit them by date. And here it is. It gave me an error, so it might be too big. So I'm going to come back to Canva and choose to download it. And I'm going to make it just a little smaller. Okay, so it doesn't want to let me. You see, I'm so much better at this in my computer. Well, let me see if I can do a JPEG and move it. Yeah, it only wants to do 0.5. So I guess I'm going to leave it there and download and see if it'll do it then. And thanks for your patience, but I do want to show you that you can do this because I don't like the one that shows there. Let's see if it'll update it. You see it did. All right. You can upload your photo, upload your broker logo, right? Just by clicking and putting in. And then there's the About Me section, your name, and you are also creating a URL here. That's what this showcase is. Okay. You would put in here like Connie Nieto, Connie Realtor, anything that you would like. And the page you're creating is proxioshowcase.com/px/ and whatever you put here. It can be a minimum of 4, a maximum of 30 characters, only letters and numbers, no special spaces or special characters. And then You would put your contact email. I always like to show you that it's easy. Your phone number. Now, this is international, so I always like to put the one because I want to know it's US. You could put +1, your cell phone, your brokerage, your job title, license, and then you start to do the professional headline and your bio again. Remember I shared the bio before? Then you can put the location of your office so they would know where to meet with you. Your country, state, city, address if you like, neighborhood, any honors or awards you've won, your qualifications, your credentials, languages, specialties, including active adult, equestrian property, industrial, investment property, luxury home, new community, new property, and you would just click. If you wanted to add others, there's something else that you work, staging, landscaping, anything like that, you could take advantage. You could add a cover video. So you would just pop in the URL and put it in your Facebook page. So then you would come, and I'll show you with Facebook. You would open up your business page, copy the URL on the top, come back into Proxio, and paste it in. You would do the same for Twitter and LinkedIn, Instagram, Skype, and then you have a website that you can add, and this is something I love. So it tells you here, WhatsApp. You know that this is a big deal, correct? Remind and Proxio ask you for this. But when you're adding it, you don't need to know all of this. What you need to know is just to put the number for the country, your phone number, 898-8918. There you go. And it will update it for you. You have the Google Analytics if you have an account, and you click on save. I always like to come and refresh here a second and then come back down, and you should copy this. Why? I'm going to paste it in and somebody click on what I put. If you click into there, it's going to take you to talk to me via WhatsApp. Isn't that great? You should know that. Alrighty, once done with all of this and that we save, we're going to come back to the logo on the upper left-hand side. And here, if you've chosen developments or listings, you will see them. You can organize and sort them in the order you like. There's a sales kit for you to be able to select from what you have, put it in a little shopping cart, and send the property or brochure. I think that's excellent. You can see your listings and see if you've upgraded them, developments that you follow, listings you follow. And then what's most important is you have a showcase here that you can click and you would be able to share. How many of you like this?
May I ask a question, Connie?
Sure.
Okay, I'm actually trying to follow you and updating my profile with you, but on my account, I don't have WhatsApp and I only see Skype for some reason. And
When you click to edit profile and you came down, you did not have WhatsApp?
I see social links. Okay, then
I don't see social links. I see this. So what my fear is that you're doing the profile here.
Yes.
That's not, I'm not teaching Proxio.
Oh, okay. So where you
I'm
are?
teaching the showcase. That's a whole other class. I'm teaching
Okay.
you.
So that's why I see I missed
Yeah.
this part, and I was a little okay. Gotcha.
Now,
Okay.
when you come
And
up,
this training will be recorded, correct?
they asked me for the one earlier today and this one. I think I'm gonna jot my calendar to do it tomorrow, and then I will be uploading it. I will give you the link to where these are. I sincerely hope you use these products. They are fantastic. And in an inventory and market the way we have, you need to be able to showcase, feature, and find new construction as well. I was going to share with you at the end, but here we are. Here we have a couple of videos, right? On new construction portals. And I was going to share with you these. Let me go ahead and let it play through them. Let me skip it, and then I'll share this with you that's already recorded. Okay, and yes.
Yeah, I can actually go.
Gloria, that's
I'm
what I offer.
subscribed. Yeah, I'm subscribed to this.
To our YouTube
To
channel.
your channel. So
thank you. For the rest of you that are not, it really helps us that you do subscribe, because it helps us show that people do use our channel. And it does assist us because we do try to continuously update. If you did not know, we have over 400 videos done in the last year and a half. We took anything out that was older than that, but for fear that you would not have it. And we do have playlist here, right? And here's the all playlist. And you would be able to view each of the playlists on that stuff that we've looked at. But you would be able to see, right? Anything here that you would like. Save playlist, multiple playlists. And then let me click here on save so I can look. Oh, I wanted to show you that you could see all of them. And here you can see we have Consumer, Matrix, One Home, Remind Mobile, MLS Tips, Rentals, Housing, New Agents and Getting Started, just about everything under the sun. And you can always come here and type new construction. And you'll get the videos, okay? And here's free from my pay, etc. So always feel free. Most of the classes that we provide, except for the designations and certifications, anything that's considered tech training that's free, we have here on the YouTube channel. And we're very happy to see how many people do use it. Now, let me finish up with Proxio 1 second. What I really like about this page, I'm going to click on the logo to show you, is this page helps you with search engine optimization. This aggregator site is something that you can add to an existing website. I'm going to close up some of the tabs because I want to show you something here. And I don't often use the website, but when I search for myself, Connie Real Estate Instructor, and all of you should search for yourselves, right? And come to Google. It's funny because now there's ads that show. Well, I don't care about that, but I come, here's Facebook, my Miami Realtor page, right? My YouTube stuff, my Homes Connect one, right? Oh, there you go. Maybe I have to put Connie Nieto. Let's wait a second. And then I have here, I wanted you to see the Instagram, LinkedIn, my real estate instructor location, right? So you need to come in and start looking. And here's my Proxio. I think about a year ago, I did change everything to Connie Nieto because it just said Connie before. And you want to do that. So this is a free site that helps you with search engine optimization. There can't be anything bad about that, can there? Okay. So having a site like this is what we call an ePro. If you become ePro certified, we call it an aggregator site that allows you to improve your SEO. And that's what we want. An ability and to make it fast for the persons to come in, people to come in that are searching for us and find us and get one of our sites. I also like to show you that for those of you that think that you shouldn't, Instagram's up here, right? Homes, Proxio, Twitter, it's amazing. Facebook. That was a visit that I had done. So every time you put stuff on the World Wide Web, it does come out. And this is one of those websites that allows you to be seen. I hope you enjoyed the class. Since I was asked today, I think I'm going to go ahead and post both from today, the working with buyers and seller. And this one, I'll try now when I finish to post up one. Would that help? And then post up the next. So if you subscribe to the YouTube channel, you'll know immediately if you have the notifications on when I add it. Thank you all for being Miami members. I'm going to go ahead and send that information sheet one more time. Is that okay? And make sure that you have all the information that you can on your new construction portals. If you have any questions, I just sent it. Francis, let me know if you got it. And this is my name, my email address.
Hey, Connie, I went to this proxy showcase, but for some reason it says welcome to Proxio, and then it has.
It should look like this. So you were originally on this page.
Yes, I'm actually.
Give me a
I'm
second.
currently on.
Give me a
Yeah.
second. I can show you. So
Uh-huh.
you're here, and you need to
Yes.
click here.
Yes, I did.
All right. And the first thing I suggested you do was to do a property search first.
Yeah, I don't see that screen. That's the thing. I only see. I see a window with properties. It says follow this property.
Yeah,
all
that's
different
fine, because that
properties.
could be, and you should be able to put some type of search portion. So it should look something like this. Now I cannot simulate exact, so you might see something like this and it'll tell you follow. So I'm gonna
Yes,
start
something
here
like
by
this.
Something, I'll put Miami so you can see, and then it'll tell you follow this property. And that's why the first thing you should do is start to follow. And you can follow all the ones you like.
Okay, gotcha. Okay,
And then from
now
there-
I'm going.
And then from there, you would click to home. And then you would create your edit profile.
Okay, I see now.
Okay,
Actually,
and
it brought me to my profile.
Yeah, once you select a couple, it will. Okay.
Okay. And one more last question. Do you recommend using our name, or like I have something like I'm using in my marketing everywhere, Miami by Vi, like my Instagram is that, do you recommend as far as SEO?
We remind you that the most powerful way for people to see you is really your name. Now, if you're using that slogan or word as a fictitious name, I would contact the legal hotline to make sure that what your website needs to be called before you make a decision. But normally, I tell people to call themselves, if our realtor calling it a realtor, correct? And then you can also put, part of, and then that slogan or name or whatever it is that you're using for your marketing. And most of these things here, when you edit the profile, you would put in here the professional headline that you want, and you put in the name that you're desiring, and then you would explain, I'm so-and-so, and I'm doing this. Andrea, no, in this case, you don't have to register with the developer first, but we've had classes to sell construction, to new construction, and you can select to showcase it. But if you're selecting to showcase it, your job and responsibility, I think, is to link and talk to the person at the development. So I would connect with the development for sure to make sure that, Andrea, as you were asking, what commission they pay, what incentives are included. Can you get onto their mail list? Can you visit the location? Because you can see whatever you want in pictures. And then how many times don't you go and in person, it's a different story. It looks different. I don't know that you have to make a connection with the development first, but I would connect with the development and know someone at the developer, because each development and each construction has its own rules. So I hope I answered. So what one development may be paying 3% and there's no incentives, and another one has incentives where they upgrade the kitchen. And another one pays you 3% for the first one, but for the second sale pays you X. You need all those to know all of that, don't you? And that's part of the work. Well, I hope you've enjoyed today's class. Today I've done 2 of my favorites and I've had a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun to be with you, to be connected. I'm glad that some of you chose to speak and talk to me via the chat. Thank you very much for everything and best of luck to you. I will try quickly to post this. Have a great afternoon. Take care. Thanks for being Miami members.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thank you,
Ciao.
Connie.
Thank you.